chat, and so we'll have it forever also. And what it does, it lets you try and figure out, and I'm going to show you guys some of the possibilities we have, you know, with Facebook. And every time I say Facebook, I want to think Instagram, because Facebook owns Instagram, okay? So don't let this overwhelm you. I just want you to just kind of see what I'm looking at here. You can literally come in here and say, okay, I want to target, let's say, Arthur, let's pick the state you're in here. You're in Omaha, you're in Nebraska, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just say that you wanted to pick Omaha as, hopefully, Omaha. I'll go back to Nebraska. Okay, let's just say I want to pick Nebraska, okay? It's going to tell me, of all the Facebook users that are on Facebook, it's going to tell me right here what the age range is of all the users on Facebook and Instagram right now, right? It tells us that 55% of them are women on Facebook in this state that meet this criteria. So the more that we can think about, like, who our ideal customer is, because we're literally going to be, you know, making these selections of, like, Arthur, for example, like, if I wanted to pick, like, only people who are 30 years old,
yep,
I could do that. I could say they're the age of 30 and they're women, right?
Right.
And
yep,
it tells me, you know, I don't know why it's going to be 25% of them are here. That's weird, but but if I said they were okay, ages 30 to 30, let's do this. But you can literally go through and slice pieces and put your ad in front of people exactly like you're dialing it up on a menu. Look at this right here. Okay, so
Sweet.
Right there we know that. It's telling us 23% of all Facebook users who live in Omaha, Nebraska, or live in Nebraska, are the age of 30. Exactly the age of 30.
That's...
And some super ninja stuff we have coming down the pipe is, you know, we've got 7 different ways to get in front of this person, and not just that they're 30, but what if they were interested in, I don't know, what's a common interest that your people like to, like, when I say people, I mean your clients.
Yeah, sure. You just say, just hair products. Or hair tools.
Okay, well, hair products. And so one thing that Facebook will never do is they will never give you or reveal to you the names of these people.
Right,
in
never.
their private database. But what they will do is create a private database that you can put an ad directly in front of.
Right.
And that's a super big, you need to really let that sink in and just wrap your head around that, because yes, you have an email list of your own and you know who those customers are, but when we hook the two together on the Facebook, I'm gonna stop right there.
That's fine. So basically, what you're cool. I can take it from there. So basically, what it is what you got to do. You, in order to put yourself in front of the people that you want to be in front of, you actually got to know who they are, right? So what I got for you guys is I got some worksheets for you that I'm gonna upload into the group that you can actually get, and you know, you can really, it's going to break it down for you in all the ways that you need, and just like you see here on the screen. So basically, I got it to the point where, like, for an example, like Sonny mentioned, you can actually target, if you wanted a 30-year-old or between 18 and 25, and you can target the people that you are looking for and putting your things in place right in front of them so they can actually purchase from you, right? So, and that's the thing, like, no matter what you have, like, in fact, I just got a notification on my screen right now, or just a minute ago actually, saying that my ad was approved for my book. So I have a book that I sell, and it's always making me money, you know, because I'm utilizing these tactics and these techniques that we're teaching you in this course. So, and basically, what you got to do though, you got to know who your audience is, and through this worksheet, and like I said, I'll upload it here in a moment, but I'll just give you some perspective, you know. And what I want you guys to do is once I upload this for you, and I want you to print it out, or you know, and so you can have an actual sheet. And once you have this actual sheet, it's going to give you options, and I want you to circle, you know, your audience. So by you knowing your audience, like for me, let's just say my audience right now, the people that want what I'm selling, they're from the ages of 25 and 45. Okay, so between those ages, those are the people right now that wants whatever I'm selling, right? Your message, your product is not for everyone, and you have to be okay with that. So when you know that, then you just circle and you start honing down, and the more you hone, the better the product, the better chances of you getting your product to that person or those people is going to make sure that you actually get paid. Okay? And that's what we're teaching you in this course. Okay, so to give you more perspective, you got, like I said, between 25 and 45 would be my ideal target market right now. Then is it going to be male or female? Okay, so you decide, is yours going to be a male or female? Now, what's the location? Where do you want them to be at? Are you thinking about them being, is it Omaha? Is it Lincoln? Is it Chicago? Wherever you're from, maybe you want to break that down even further. Is it just your city? Maybe you don't want the whole state. You know what I mean? You don't have an option to get your product to the whole state. Maybe you just want a small city. But you can break that down depending on how you want to approve who you want to get to your product. Okay? And then you can just take it down from there. And you got your ethnicity, your language. Do they speak English? Do they speak French? You can break that down. What's their monthly income? This is key, because when I was opening up my barbershop, we had to do demographics, right? And when we had to do the demographic, one of the things that I had to do when I was writing my business plan was I needed to know who I was actually, what area that I was going to be in, and who was going to be servicing me as my clients. So when I moved into this place, it was 72nd and Blondo, and at that time I had to find out who lived in that area. And one of the things that I had to find out was what was their monthly income, what was their yearly income. So I'd done the research. I went down to the state building and did all the due diligence. But now we have resources that you don't have to do what I had to do back then. You don't have to do that. And we're giving you these resources right now so you can actually sell your products, sell your opportunities right now from your home, coronavirus crisis free. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to do and help you get in front of your people right now. So you don't have to you have to know these things, because if the more you know, the better chances you have of selling and getting in front of the people that you want to serve. Is that good?
Absolutely. And I'm just taking a quick screenshot here. And the one comment I just wanted to add is, like, the biggest misconception here is that if you say, well, who is your customer? And you say, anyone with money. Okay, that's absolutely the wrong answer. We'll flunk you out of the class for that. Right. So you just have to get familiar. Like, you've heard the riches and the niches, right?
The riches are in the niches.
So it might get a little confusing because you're already used to a clientele and you already think you know who your customers are. But what we're talking about is we want to 4x your clientele. Okay, what we envision for your brand is that when this, God willing, won't last forever, right? So yes, we're going to help you get some quick sales right now, but when they lift that ban and you're allowed to have people come back to your shop, you're going to be running that Facebook ad. Oh, you're going to be sending emails. You're going to be getting in front of new people and getting new people in your chair and 4xing your income. And that is what we're talking about today.
Exactly. I'm excited too, Sonny, because I know this stuff works. Like I said, I just got this. I don't know if can you see my screen? I don't know if you can or not.
No, you have to see your screen.
Okay, I just got a notification saying that my Facebook ad was approved for my book ad. So and that's what I'm saying is, like, and as you do things like that, you just get notifications and people, you just print money. You know what I mean? Like, and as I'm sitting here with you guys on this Zoom or on this webinar, my books are being sold still right now, and my courses and things like that, they're running. So we're doing, and Sunny as well. Sunny's making all this money for her customers and her clients, and obviously for her company, by doing these same tactics that we're teaching you right now. And it's amazing because we had to go through this before we can actually teach it.
Yep. Yeah, I was working with a client yesterday where we were running ads, and we flip on the ads and we drive traffic and we get sales, like, predictably. There's no greater feeling.
You're right. So Sonny, I think what I'll do is, since I didn't get these worksheets up yet, so what I'll do, I think maybe later, maybe I can, like you said, you'll do the Facebook thing. Maybe I'll just do a quick, if I can figure out how to do it, on the computer, I can just do a walkthrough and I can just kind of click through the worksheet and probably do a done with you thing. If not, I'll just upload the images and I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly.
Yeah, we'll figure. I have a PDF thing. We can figure it out afterwards.
Okay,
so,
because I want to make sure they understand because I have the worksheets here, but when they get it, I don't want them to be confused in the aspect of not knowing, really how to narrow it down. And I want them to know, like, let me just say this now, is that as you go through this thing, it's okay if you don't know, right? Like, this is a lot. And I just want to say a few. You got your education level, whether it's associate's degree, college grad, doctorates, in college, high school, master's degree or other. You got your monthly income. Is it less than 1,000, between 1,000 and 5,000, 5,000 and 10,000, 10,000 and 20,000, over 100K a month? Are they homeowners, first-time home buyers, or renters? Are they married, single, divorced, widowed, engaged? Anniversaries within 30 days, between 30 and 61 days.
Why are you saying that? Like, the other thing too, if you're stuck on this exercise, the best way is to swap the ball and say, oh, so if you're not sure who you serve or who you want to serve, you start eliminating people you don't want to serve.
Yeah, that's a great way.
And it's a great exercise. Like, oh, then you're going to serve kids. Well, no. Okay.
That's great. That's great.
We're trying to get you to niche down. So maybe you decide to only do work with women. Then you substance down between this and this. Like, actually, Darren's sister, my fiance's sister, is a hairstylist, and professional hairstylist. She works for a high-end salon in downtown Seattle. She got laid off. She's in the same boat with the rest of us. Like, you guys, and trying to figure out what to do.
Right.
And I had a conversation with her 3 years ago. She came to me and we were talking about her brand, and I said, well, if you what you could do is niche down. And I said, she's Vidal Sassoon certified and got many articles and local, whatever that means to you guys, I don't know, but she's co-sponsored by a hair product brand in Canada and all these things. I said, go start a channel and start doing updos for prom. Like, that's your world. Go do that.
Wow.
And she's like, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm just saying, like, the niches are, you find the thing that you want, who you want to serve, okay? And then what Arthur's talking about is figure out who they are.
Yeah, who they are. Yeah. So, Sunday, I think we definitely covered quite a bit today, and what we're gonna do is, I don't know. Let's leave this open for them to be able to ask questions and leave the replay up. So guys, just so you know, what we're going to do, we're going to leave the replay available for you so you can, go back and rewatch this. And considering that you guys are our beta group, so we're honing this and we're going to continue to continuously make this better and make, and continuously making more content so you guys can, just powwow and just crush it, okay? And also we'll probably update and give you an update of how each week will go and times and things of that nature. So we just want to stay connected and make sure that the one thing that's really important is that there's no silly questions. So make sure you are actually asking questions so you can get your questions answered.
Yeah.
And this is the place. This is our private group. And,
this is a safe space.
This is a safe space.
I changed the settings of the group to private, so people cannot see who's in here, and they can't see the questions that are being asked. And so I don't want anybody to feel weird about asking a question or feeling like, oh, geez, they're so this or that. I don't feel comfortable. Like, I want you to just throw that out the window, man. Like, we're here for you. We're here to serve you, and just answer any questions that we can. Seriously, like, tap into our brains for the next 30 days. Like, I'm here to serve. And I think, Arthur and I talked about, like, with the feather. Keep it real. There's going to be times later on in the month, and I'll let Arthur tell me when's a good time, but we'll come live, we'll do some Q&As, and you guys have questions in real time. But I think a good homework assignment, Arthur, correct me if I'm wrong, would be to finish their worksheet for that, and then if they have time, go click on the link. I dropped it in the group down below. It's the link to the audience builder.
Okay.
And kind of just get used to looking at the back, that one section of Facebook. Here's what I don't want you guys to do. I don't want you to run off and suddenly decide you're going to go on Facebook, okay? Don't go, like, crazy and say, oh, I'm gonna go this. No, we've taken all the pain and the relief off of that for you. So we're gonna just teach you the highest nuggets that you need to know to get success.
Yeah.
And we don't want you to get bogged down between this week and next week. Okay, so we want you to give us a chance to teach you what we know at the highest level, so you don't get any more confused. Okay, we promise. We agree on that.
Man.
And then make sure you guys drop a hashtag replay down below after you've watched this video.
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
Anything else?
No, I think we definitely covered enough today to not overwhelm our people in here, because it can get very overwhelming, and we know that, right? But the information is going to definitely set you apart. And honestly, once you even play with these things, you're going to have such an advantage. And once you add these things and you start doing other things, posting content, and you start going live and all those things, all it does is complement your brand. All it does is give you even more awareness. So, we're going to talk about this. And guys, share with us your struggles. Share with us that the things that you want to know or you have troubles with. Maybe you're scared of going live and things like that. Maybe we can talk you through that, or finding content, because I know it's difficult places in the aspect of really building a social following. But that's what we're here for. We're here to actually help you with that and give you tools and tactics to make it happen. Okay, so if I don't have anything else, Sonny, I think that can pretty much wrap this up for this week.
Just commit to the homework. Really think about the 5 levels of awareness, and look over that sheet, because I'm going to keep calling you out on it for the rest of the month. So that is like make sure you at least have. I'm always talking about steps 1 through 5, so you know from unaware to product aware, and in between that and the audience, like just that right there is so crucial to the rest of your success for the month. So. Okay. Yeah, right. Good. So I guess we'll end the live stream here, and Arthur.
So hey guys, look, do this. Go ahead and get this taken care of. Make sure you do your homework, because I promise you it's going to make the rest of the week so much easier if you just go ahead and do this homework. It sets up everything else. It sets the tone. And once you do this homework one time, you probably won't have to do it. Might not even have to do it again. So, and if you do, it will be very simple for you. So make sure you go ahead and do the homework, and we're going to drop it in the group. And if you got questions, sure thing, ask. We get a ping right away as soon as we get it. So until then, be blessed, guys and girls. We're here for you, and I can't wait to crush it with you, because I know you're going to make it happen. So, because you guys are action takers, because you're here. So that means, and that let us know that you're action takers. So, welcome to our beta group, and let's crush it.
Absolutely. You guys have a great week.
All right. Peace.
Okay, Arthur. You're actually still. I'm gonna stop recording. Okay. So you're still. You have to end the meeting.
I got to end the meeting? Okay.
I'm trying to do that. So just hit end meeting for all.
Okay.
And then that should snip the time, basically.
Cool.
Wow. Dude. Oh my god, that shit is fun, dude. Hey, I was on my way to calling you. Oh my god. Dude, that was so fun. Dude, great job for you, man. Oh my god. You killed that, dude. Oh man, that is so cool, dude. Like I had fun. Like I had fun. God. Yeah. No, yeah.
No, 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 no. That was good. That was good. Not too much. Yeah, yeah, no, no. Because you remember, you got. This is what I remember. I had to remember this myself. Is that we got to teach like we're teaching at a elementary level. Okay, you have to teach at that level. Assume everybody is at a, because if whatever you're saying, if a kindergartner, if a third grader can't understand what you're saying, then you're over their head. So you only give them in pieces, and I learned that when I was writing my book. They said if you write into like high schoolers and because most people's on an 8th grade reading level, so we have to bring it down. So no, that was good. That was good, and I think we worked well together on that too. So that was good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I seen Tegan in there and she liked it. Tegan, who commented? That's in the group. I did a behind the scenes on Facebook and Instagram. I did like a quick, I don't know, 5 minutes or something when I was just talking. And yeah. Somebody said, I like how you stated when you are looking for your area, you need to find out the income for that area. I never thought of that when I was looking to open a business. I just learned something new. Thanks, that makes sense. Good, bro. Dude, really though? Seriously? Oh wow, that's cool. He's so cool. No, and it looks good though. I'm looking at it right now. So, oh man, that is so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. And I had said I'm gonna go back and update it real quick on my live. I'm saying the behind the scenes, my social media course or something like that. So. Say again? Oh yeah, I seen it.